let me just go through this quickly. What's capital projects fund used for? Construction of what kind of projects? Do they use budgeting? Do they use encumbrance accounting?
Yes.
Okay. And where do they get their money from? Bonds. When they get that money, what's usually, what do you debit and what do you credit? You debit cash, and what do you credit? Other financing source. When you sign the contract with the contractor, what do you debit and credit? Debit encumbrance and credit encumbrance. Good. Encumbrance outstanding. When you pay the contractor, what do? You reverse that entry for the amount. And what else do you do? Credit cash and debit construction expenditures. Do you give the guy the full amount?
No.
You hold it as retainage. And how does that show up? As a credit, right? When the account is eventually closed, what do? You pay off the retainage, right? And you do the closing entries. And once the project is closed, what happens to the account? The building, from construction work in progress, it becomes the asset account itself. Don't make it complicated. That's really all that it is. I know I sometimes I say things that's easy, but and these are things that we talked about. Okay. We have a few more slides, and then we'll quickly go through the homework and take a break. Okay. So these are the things that are important. There are financial statements which show up in the book itself. Let's see. Actually not. I thought there was something here. Okay. So everybody see this? Buildings included, long-term liabilities reported in the government-wide statement, and depreciation expense is allocated to the different functions. Everybody know about major and non-major funds, right? If the capital projects fund is a major fund, you show it as a separate column. If it's not, where does it go? Other non-major, right, category. And when it goes there, where do you have to show it? In the combining statements. What are the combining statements? If something is not major, it shows up in the combining statements, which is like a supplementary schedule with all the information. Okay. By the way, there is one thing which I think I forgot to mention to you. And there isn't